What's happening, guys? It's Hitesh from Gizmobox, a part of Databox Technologies, and welcome to our review of the Asus ZenFone 4 Selfie Pro. Now this phone is a quite refinement from previous ZenFone devices in terms of software, in terms of build quality and quite a lot more. Now the ZenFone 4 Selfie Pro runs on Android 7.1.1 right out of the box. And you can see the design, how refined it is. Now it is just 7mm thick but still packs a 3000 mAh battery. And yeah, the back gets a bit of fingerprints, but they are easily removable. And actually, it does feel quite good to hold in hands. It isn't hefty at all. Moreover, the solid metal construction is resonant throughout at the bottom of the phone. And yes, it still has a micro USB port. That is a bit disappointing. But you do get a headphone jack. You have a noise cancellation available too, and it features a hybrid SIM card slot, so they expand the 64 gigs of onboard storage. This phone runs on the Snapdragon 625 octa-core processor with 4 gigs of RAM, so there is a plenty of power available on the device as well. But this phone is mostly about its cameras. Alright, at the back you have a 16 megapixel camera with f2.2 aperture. It does a very fine job. It has an electronic image stabilization available as well. In the front, you get 12 megapixel main camera with dual pixel technology, and you have 5 megapixel wide angle camera right there as well. I'll talk about the camera in a short while. Below the display, your fingerprint sensor, which does work out quite well, and capacitive buttons which are backlit. Now talking about the display, it's a 5.5 inches 1080p panel. It is super sharp, it is very bright as well, and overall the color reproduction is great too. Let's get to the cameras of the phone. There are a lot of features built into the camera. Let's talk about front facing camera. So you have that wide angle, it's a 5 megapixel camera, and you can have the 12 megapixel main camera. You have bokeh mode available as well in the front facing camera. And now with an update, it actually works a lot better. Now here are some of the pictures captured with the rear camera. And you can see right there that they have a good amount of details. The bokeh looks good. It's a wide aperture lens in a low light. The images turns out a bit soft because of lot of processing there. And yes, images seems a bit over processed at times. Now coming to the front facing camera. The budget, as you can see, it is a hit or a miss. It doesn't work every single time. But if you just forget that for a moment, if you use just 12 megapixel camera, selfies do turn out quite alright. And this has certainly improved after the last update that the phone received. I just wanted to add a word sound quality as well, because I think that is the point missed in a lot of reviews. The speaker here is quite loud. It doesn't sound tiny, and audio through headphone jack is very loud and clear as well. Now there are neat software features built into the phone as well. Overall, a very polished software interface here, which really helps with battery life. I was easily able to get through more than one full day of the use, even with that 3000 mAh power battery. Performance. Yes, that is again a top notch here. Snapdragon 625 is known to be a very efficient and very powerful processor as well in its own right. And overall, I didn't feel this phone hiccup a lot. Yes, sometimes in the UI, the phone does hiccups when you have several apps open in the background, but that's just about it. Alright, so now the question is, this phone is priced at about Rs 24,000, and similarly specs devices are available from 15 to 16,000 rupees. In fact, you have a dual camera ZenFone 4 Selfie available at Rs 13,999 as well. So, is the ZenFone 4 Selfie Pro worth 10,000 rupees more than that variant? Well, that depends upon how do you look at it. And yes, this phone is very solidly built. It has far better construction and it looks more stylish. Moreover, it has better cameras as well. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, do comment us below. For more information, do visit our website, link in the description below.